Imagine for an instant that everything we know about our place in the universe is about to change. Imagine that the answer to humanity's oldest question, are we alone, may have been found at a distance so absurdly close that we could call it our cosmic neighborhood. Just 4 light-years from Earth, something incredible is happening. A signal, an anomaly, a light that shouldn't be there has been captured coming from a very specific point in space. It's not the wandering glow of a comet, nor the constant blinking of a distant star. What has been detected resembles, in a spine-chilling way, the lights of a metropolis shining in the darkness of an alien world. Could this be the first real glimpse of a civilization beyond our own? Prepare yourself, because the discovery you're going to learn about today, made by the most advanced scientific instrument ever created by humanity, the James Webb Space Telescope, has the potential to rewrite the history and science books. This could be the revelation that will forever change our understanding of life in the cosmos. The James Webb is a marvel of engineering, a giant infrared eye launched into space with the promise of seeing the invisible, of capturing light from the first galaxies, and unraveling the secrets of planets orbiting other stars. And it has fulfilled its promise spectacularly. Recently, while scrutinizing the vastness, it captured enigmatic beams of light radiating from galaxies millions of light-years away. But the real shock, the discovery that made scientists' hearts beat faster, came from much, much closer. The focus of this revelation is an exoplanet called Proxima Centauri b. If this name sounds familiar to you, it's because it's the closest rocky exoplanet we've ever found. It orbits Proxima Centauri, the red dwarf star that is our sun's nearest neighbor. Proxima Centauri b has always been a fascinating candidate in the search for life. It's a rocky world, slightly larger than Earth, and orbits its star within the so-called habitable zone, that orbital region where temperature conditions could theoretically allow the existence of liquid water on its surface. For years, astronomers around the world speculated, dreamed, and pointed their instruments there, searching for any clue. Now, the James Webb didn't just give us a clue. It delivered a complex and mind-blowing puzzle. The lights detected by it don't behave like known natural phenomena. They don't follow the emission pattern of a star that varies predictably, nor do they appear to be the simple reflection of stellar light on the planet's surface. The most crucial detail that transforms this observation into something extraordinary is that the telescope detected these light emissions coming from the dark side of the planet. Think about it. It's the side that's not receiving direct light from its star, the permanent night of a world that has one face always turned toward its sun. The only plausible explanation for light in a place like this would be a source of its own emission. It could be intense volcanism or some other unknown geological activity. Or, and this is the possibility that takes our breath away, it could be artificial light. And if it is, we're witnessing for the first time in history an intelligent civilization illuminating its cities, its homes, its night on a world 23 trillion miles away. The complexity of this mystery is reinforced by experts like David Kipping, a renowned astronomer at Columbia University. He and his team analyzed the data and state that Proxima Centauri b behaves in a much more complex way than would be expected from a simple rocky and inert world. This planet doesn't just passively reflect its star's light, it seems to actively interact with it. Its orbit, like Earth's, exposes it to day and night cycles. But there's a bizarre peculiarity. The temperature variation between the illuminated side and the dark side is extreme, much more than models predicted. This thermal discrepancy could point to 2 radical possibilities. The first is the existence of an extremely dense atmosphere with a unique composition, capable of retaining and distributing heat in ways we don't yet understand. The second, much more speculative, is the presence of large-scale artificial structures, perhaps designed to manage and control the planet's heat. Yes, we're talking about the possibility of alien technology, of megastructures, or a form of terraforming that's beyond our imagination. This is where the James Webb's unique capability comes into play. Unlike optical telescopes that see visible light like our eyes, the Webb is designed to detect infrared radiation. In simple terms, it sees heat. This makes it the perfect equipment to observe what's hidden in the darkness of space, to see the thermal signature of planets, stars, and, perhaps, of technology. It was this infrared sensitivity that allowed the Webb to capture these supposed city lights. Even in the absolute silence and darkness of deep space, the telescope can register the smallest glows of heat, revealing a universe of hidden possibilities. And these lights don't resemble the chaotic glow of a volcanic eruption or the diffuse glow of an aurora. They present a specific pattern, a narrow band emission frequency that is a typical characteristic of light sources that we ourselves produce here on Earth with our technology, like LED lamps or sodium vapor lights. Nature rarely produces light in such a focused and specific way. Technology, on the other hand, does this all the time. The next step in this journey of discovery is clear and already underway, studying Proxima Centauri B's atmosphere in detail. If the James Webb can analyze the light passing through this atmosphere and find the presence of gases like oxygen, water vapor, methane, or ozone, the so-called biosignatures, we'll have even stronger evidence that we're facing a planet that not only can harbor life, but probably harbors, or, in a more melancholic possibility, once harbored a biosphere in the past. However, even with all its power, the Webb has its limits. That's why the scientific community already has its eyes turned to the future, to the next generation of observatories. Scientists are now betting on even more powerful ground-based telescopes, like the ELT, the Extremely Large Telescope, which is being built in Chile and is expected to be inaugurated in 2027. With a main mirror almost 131 feet in diameter, it will be able to see the universe with unprecedented clarity. Additionally, revolutionary new technologies like the coronagraph, which is capable of blocking a star's blinding light, and the concept of star shade, a type of giant space shield that would fly in formation with a telescope to create a perfect shadow over the star, are being developed to allow us to directly see the small and pale planets around them. So, what's really happening on Proxima Centauri b? Are we witnessing definitive and irrefutable proof of intelligent life beyond Earth? Or is this just another exotic natural phenomenon, something our current science isn't yet capable of understanding? One thing is certain: the James Webb Space Telescope has opened a window to a neighboring world, and what we're seeing through it is, at minimum, provocative. Perhaps, just perhaps, we're looking for the first time at the lights of a civilization we never even imagined could exist. The search for answers continues, and each new observation brings us closer to knowing the truth. And now I turn to you. After all this, what do you think? Do you believe we're finally close to confirming that we're not alone in the universe? If this journey through the stars fascinated you and left you thinking, then do your part so we can continue bringing more discoveries like this. Leave your like on this video, as this helps us reach more people passionate about science and the cosmos. If you're not yet part of our community, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any of our future explorations. And before you go, check out the video appearing on your screen now. It's a perfect suggestion to continue our journey into the unknown. Thank you for watching and for your curiosity. We'll see you on the next journey. A big hug and keep looking at the stars.